We'll start two lights, that one and this one. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, so let us start. Online team, can you hear me? Online team, can you hear me? Yeah, all right. So let us start. I hope yesterday we started NLP, especially Spatial Library. Where are we? And today we are going to close this Spacie and I may start SQL, sir. MySQL. Somewhere I have written, sir, the flow. Yeah, this is important. Did you try? Did you install Spatial Library? Not install. Sir, you have to install. Why? Because in few of laptops it will not work actually. If it is not working, I will help you. Where are we exactly? Uh, this is not done. POS, are we done? I'm sure we done this one actually. Parts of speech. And the next one is this scenario. Pre-processing the text by using Spatial Library. Are we done this one, sir? Okay. Hold on. I need a response. Maybe go back. I'm sure this we started, I guess. Hmm? This we started. At least, did you remember this? Are we done? Thanks. Let's move on. Now, parts of speech. Uh, I hope we are able to do this one. And let me start from here actually. All right. Now, let me give a small the flow, spacey flow. Currently, let me tell you especially a kind of some GPT applications. What exactly applications are? GPT application, generative pre-trained models, generative pre-trained models. Actually this is also called as a models, especially chat gpt. These are all things. Backend they are using, backend they are using the special library. That library name is called as a spacie, which is related to nlp library. What library, sir? NLP library. And in a spacie, especially the flow will be, we need to provide string as input actually. The next one, the string we are converting into what exactly? Document. And when I say the document, simple, it can be a paragraph, it can be a group of sentences actually. When I say document, it is having group of tokens. It is having what exactly? When I say token, group of words, simple. Group of what exactly? Words. Then to process those tokens, like either it is a text actually, or alphabet, stop word, punctuation, lemmatization applying, POS. Yeah, yesterday we already done POS actually. Good. So these are all the attributes. I have a question. What is this one? Any idea? These are all attributes. We already done that. Now let us continue. I would like to run this example very quickly. Let me take this one. Can somebody help me? This variable name is a Next one, B actually. Next one, C equals to E of B. Any idea this flow how it came actually? Something like a lambda function. Something like what exactly? If you do small revise of the lambda, you will understand very clearly how it came. Now let me just try to run test1.py. Go to the desktop and you can just try to save inside encoding. Yeah. So please observe here. Let me just try to for word in, otherwise token, token in C. Let me just try to print the token. Let me just try to print what exactly token. Let me run this example. Kindly please observe here. Space it takes some time. Yeah, we are getting these are all tokens. Now from this one, I just wanted to find out POS means parts of speech. Sir, grammatically, everything has a backend. It should be mapped with one keyword actually. Yeah. So is called as a auxiliary verb. Singing, the main verb actually. Adjective, conjunction, deity. I'm not sure, sir. I'm not that much good in English actually. Deity means any idea? Would you have a flow, the diagram in English actually? Don't worry, that is not Python. Did you remember? Good. Now let me just try to run this example. I just wanted to find out. You can just try to apply token dot. What I need to call? Tell me. POS underscore. Yeah, good. Let me run this example very quickly. Good. So hope you understand. So I'm sorry, I just need one clarification. I mean, what you guys expected today's session timings actually? What you expected? 5 only, right? Right? We are in the same pitch actually. I thought you misunderstand. It's okay. Good. All right, let's continue. So I'm sure even this example we run, sir. We run actually, I'm sure. So we are taking a one text file actually. Inside this text file, we are storing these raw data. Once we have stored all this data, we are simply applying directly the speciflow. We are loading the file by using with keyword actually. With is a keyword in Python. The main purpose of with keyword will be what is exact reason, generally in real time, whenever you are opening the file, we need to close the file by calling one method. That method name is a connection.close. What is that method, sir? Connection dot, either database connection, file opening. Generally, that is a good practice. That is called as a cleanup operations. What operation? Cleanup operation. But if you are using with keyword, actually, you no need to close the file. Here we are opening the file actually. If you are using with keyword, we no need to close the file. We no need to close the file. With keyword automatically will close the file. Then we are reading, and here we are applying list comprehension. What kind of comprehension we are applying? We are capturing the word from the exactly text actually. Then it should not be a stop word. It should not be what exactly? Punctuation. Then we are filtering. These are all things. So let me run this example too. Go to the desktop, coding. Now look at my screen. With keyword we are applying. Yeah. So with is a keyword. With open. I have a question. With we already covered in somewhere. Where? Pickling, very good. Pickling and unpickling during machine learning. During what exactly? To save the model, topic name will be. Nice. Let me just try to run this. Now let me just try to apply list comprehension. Sir, learn how to write list comprehension like this. Nothing is there. Just part one, part two, part three. We have to divide like this actually. This is good practice. In real time, we are writing like this only. List comprehension writing, we are writing like this only. Okay. P1, P2, P3. So something like this. Now let me run this example very quickly. Let me print this one. Here the advantage will be the same requirement we can achieve by using for loop also. By using what exactly? But in a for loop, it will give individual result, word by word actually. But I just wanted a result. I just need to store all values in one string actually that I need a result. Then you can go for list comprehension. Yeah, see, you are getting these are all what exactly we are applying. Any idea? We are just trying to processing the text data. What data? Text data. I have a question. Tell me what is output? Nice. So if file is not matching, you will get a file not found error. If file is not matching, you will get what exactly? File not found error. File not found error. Next one, list of nouns and verbs actually. So list of nouns and verbs from the text document. If you wanted to filter nouns and verbs also, we can filter actually. How we can filter, first of all, we'll iterate each and every word. Then we need to apply POS. Either it is the parts of speech actually. Where are all noun is matching, we are adding. Sir, my point will be here you can write a two list comprehension. How many list comprehension? Two list comprehension. One list comprehension is for noun, second list comprehension is for web actually. We can do that. So you can try this one. Let me run this example very quickly. If you want, I will use list comprehension as well to get the result. Yeah. So this is B, this is C, and any idea? A of B. Good. Now, do you want to filter only nouns actually? So first of all, let us just try to take this one. This is the processed text we are getting. What we are getting, sir? Processed text actually. We are getting this one is the processed text. Mean to say that can somebody talk with me here? What I need to provide? C. Yeah, good. So inside C, would you have a group of words? Would you have what exactly, sir? Group of words. Now each word, it should not be a stop word. It should not be a punctuation. So these two operations we need to apply. If it is a text data, it should not be a stop word. It should not be what exactly? Punctuation. You should apply. Then if you want, let me print this one. Yeah, we are getting these are all things. Right, good. Now from here, let us just try to apply word.pos. Let me just try to call this one, sir. Kindly please look at my screen very clearly. For what exactly I'm planning, So word in, can somebody tell me? Then instead of this one, word dot what exactly? POC. POC or POS? POS. Let me print word. Please understand what exactly I'm doing. So here each and every word, what type of the category we are going to get, these are all things actually. If you want, just try to separate this one with like this. Now please observe here. What you need to understand is each and every word, it is simply classifying. Hey Daniel, UK, it is what exactly, sir? Yeah. Next one, country, what exactly? No. Grant, what exactly? Web. Now from this one, I wanted to filter only webs actually. I wanted to filter only what exactly? Webs. Simple. Iterate and you can just try to apply if condition, right? Now, so if you want, you can apply. What you can apply, sir? Do you want to apply by using n underscore list actually? Can we apply exactly this one? Which one? P1. Next one is P2. Next one is what exactly? P3. Good. P2 should be for word in. Can somebody help me? Robot dog. Yeah, good. Any idea? Next line, what I need to write here? Any idea? If, very good. Tell me, sir. O dot POS double equals to what exactly? Web. Then let us just try to print what exactly? Oh, here N, right? Noun. What exactly, sir? Noun. Did you understand? This is something like a noun list I need actually. This is something like what exactly? Noun list. If you want, you can just try to print this. Run this example. You will get an output, no doubt in that. These are all nouns, man. These are all what exactly? Noun. Same thing like that. I just wanted to filter webs. I wanted to filter what exactly? Webs. Very simple. Just copy paste. You know what to do. Here, let me give V and any idea here. That's it. Now you can find out. Run this example. Just try this. I believe that this we already done yesterday. Anyway, let me just try to continue. Sir, any reason? What is this one? Talk with me. Space. What is that? Space. It is classifying that one also. Take this example. So it's very simple. NLTK no one is not using, sir, nowadays in industry. But if you wanted to understand spacey, you should know NLTK. You should know what exactly, sir? NLTK. That is really good practice. Now, after this one, let me continue. What is the next topic, you know? The next topic name is a, so kind of some, this is called as a word dependency. Sir, I run this example. Please respond somebody. Yeah, a kind of word dependency in the sense, you know, this word having relationship with other word actually. We run this example. What is not run, you know, NER, I need to continue. Yeah, NER, NER, I need to continue. Am I right? Good. Let us continue. Online team, can you hear me? Can I get a response, please? Okay. Good. First of all, what is NER? One of the very important topic. What is the topic? You know, suppose you are having collection of news articles in a text data. Best example, we would have 100 paragraphs. How many paragraphs? 100 paragraphs. From these 100 paragraphs, I wanted to capture company names, organization name. Recently, did you notice? Over chat GPT, I had written one statement. This is Daniel teaching data science at Nareshete. Location is Hyderabad. Then I asked a question, extract person name, company name, location. It is extracted actually. That is called as a NER. That is called as what exactly? NER. NER means named entity recognition. Best example nowadays, if you see any kind of news actually, then election news. What news? Election news. Location we can capture, candidate name we can capture very quickly, person name, right? From these, we can capture company names, organization name, people name. I will show you one example. You will understand by using NER topic. What topics are NER? We can do this. What is NER? NER is a technique of identifying named entities in the text corpus and assigning them predefined categories such as a person names, location, organization. These are all things. It is very useful method, especially in the field of classification problem and search engine optimization. Good. Google backend, whenever you are searching any person name, whenever you are searching any word, if that word is related Elon Musk, person name, right? Person name or company name. Backend that is called as a NER. Google search engine is recognizing a topic. The topic name is called as NER. NER can be implemented through NLTK and Spacey. Now let me show you. First I will show you example, sir. Then this theory I can run. I will run the example. This theory I can run. Wow, look at my screen. Can somebody read the sentence? Sentence. The building is located at London. It is the headquarter of Google. You know, Marx works here. Marx works there, and he speaks in what exactly? English. Now understand output actually. What is output? London means what exactly? GPE. Hold on. What do you mean by GPE? You know, GPE means country or state or district level discussion. Means it is mapping to, sir, this is kind of some country or state or next one. Google means ORG means organization. Mark means person. English means, yeah, it is capturing. It is classifying. What exactly it is doing? Classifying. Let me run this example. Sir, here, what is the attribute name? Label. What is the attribute name? Label. Now, what you need to understand is in Spacie library, there are more labels. It is working very well. Here, A, and the next one will be, let me take the sentence. I would like to say B. C equals to A of what exactly, sir? B. Now, sir, one more point. Sorry, one more point. You need to understand. What you need to understand, So generally till now, we are iterating for word in doc actually. Then this one is what exactly? Token. That one is what exactly? Token. Here small syntax change. What is the syntax? What I'm repeating, For, talk with me. Word in what exactly, sir? See, then let me just try to print word. Let me just try to print what exactly? Word comma type of word. Am I right or not, sir? Can somebody talk with me? What is the result we are going to get? Yeah, exactly. Everything here is a token. First of all, it is written in class token and THE, this is the token, and building, this is the token, building, this is the token. But now kindly please observe here, C dot, what we need to apply, here, ENTS you need to apply. What we need to apply, sir? Not ANTS, ENTS. ENTS means any idea? Good. Let me just try to run this. Now kindly please observe here, run the example, we'll see. Yeah, SPAN we are getting, sir. What we are getting? SPAN. SPAN. I mean to say that the kind of some spacey related library, NER, if you wanted to capture, then you need to run this one actually, ENTS. Then from here, especially, I wanted to capture the label. I wanted to capture what exactly? Label. Label in the sense, okay, we are getting London, right? I need a name. What kind of that one actually? Something like this. Let me just try to run this example. Any idea where all I need to replace change? Instead of DOC, C. That's it. Run this example. And let me print the text box. B. Run this example. Yeah. So the building is located in so and so location. Now please observe here London GPE. GP or GPU? GPE. Even I'm not sure what is the full form. You can go for Google it actually. Google. Next one is organization. Marks person name. Next one is English language. These are all things. I have a simple question. Can somebody talk with me? This is what exactly, sir? Attribute. This is what exactly? Attribute. In Spacie, attributes are working more. Now, hey, Daniel. Yes, okay, we are capturing like this. I just wanted to apply kind of some visualization. Like this, I wanted to apply. Can we apply actually? I wanted to highlight. Can we apply? We can apply. But remember one thing. This example you have to execute in where exactly, Google Colab, not in Notepad actually. Simple. You just need to call. So till here it is the same from here to here. Display function we need to call actually. So let me just try to call this one. Display. Previously somewhere we imported, sir. That line we need to get it out. Did you remember? Yeah, this one actually. Come on. Let me run this. Daniel, I just need to run this kind of example. Now, hold on, sir. Let us just try to modify according to us actually. Come on. Yeah, this is what exactly? A variable, B. Next one, C equals to A of B. Now here what I need to provide? What I need to provide? Sir, tell me. See, let me run this example. Let me run this. Please observe here. No, first of all, let me clarify one thing. There was some misunderstanding regarding yesterday timings actually. Am I right? Maybe I wanted to know. I'm sorry. Today I told the timings will be 5. I'm sorry if few of you guys, if they misunderstand, I'm extremely sorry. I told 5, but that is okay. If anyone just now came, I can help you a kind of some recorded session actually. That's fine. Sir, look at my screen, please. Exactly, it is highlighting like a different color. It is highlighting. Did you understand? Yeah, good. Please run below example by using Google Colab or Jupyter also fine, sir. But in Notepad, it cannot highlight actually. That visualization it cannot highlight. Sirisha ma'am, I can share. So there are two profiles I'm updating currently. There are two profiles I'm updating currently. I will share. Let's move on. Let us just try to take a small use case actually. This use case is, I just wanted, there is a text message. These are all text messages actually. From this one, I just wanted to capture the person name, influenced person names actually, right? Good. So let us take the text data of collection of new headlines. And can we get the list of all names that we have, occurred in the news channel? Kindly please observe here, sir. Uh, Seriously, this is real interesting. What is this one? Any idea? Attribute. What is that? Attribute. Yeah, good. If it is matching to person, all person names, man. Sonia. So these are all things actually. So the point what you need to understand, objects also we can capture. You are having the text data, all mobiles I wanted to capture, you can capture. All car names I wanted to capture, you can capture actually. Okay. Now let me run this example. And this is B. See, there is some news article. From this one, I wanted to capture all names actually. Sir, what is this? Tell me. A of B. It's like a math formula you understand very clearly. List of peoples. Let me just try to, sir, the same requirement we can achieve by using list comprehension. You can do by using what exactly? The beauty with list comprehension is you no need to create a separate list and we no need to add actually. Literally speaking, it takes a lot of time. If it is lot of text actually. The same requirement from here to here, you can take by using list comprehension also. What you can take? List comprehension also. Right, good. Now, anyway, let me just try to work out like this only. Now, so token, any change? Where I need to change any idea? Tell me. See, good. Then token dot entity underscore type equals to person. Entity underscore type equals to what exactly? Person. I have a question. How can I confirm this is available inside of this one? You can cross verify inside token, dir of token. How many things are available like this? You need to cross verify, sir. Now, so what you need to do is you can call this one exactly token dot text. Token dot what exactly? Now let me just try to run this example. List of people. Yeah, very nice, man. All names we are getting. All names we are getting actually. Did you understand? I'm not sure. Twitter is a person name. Twitter is, yeah. Which one, sir? Let me tell you. I mean, maybe the Google is what exactly we can say. The Spacey. It is not Narendra Modi. It is one name you are thinking. Narendra Modi. Maybe two names are separate actually. Come again. Best example, in between there is a space actually. And one more surprise will be Twitter is a person name. Twitter is what exactly? Person name actually. Did you understand? Maybe not in India, some other location. But when I say Twitter, you will think social media actually. Good. Keep in mind that. Sir, now I would like to say one thing. It's not only these requirement, we can do language translation also. We can do what exactly? Language translation also by using NLP. But in NLP, if you work with more spacey library, that is more than enough actually. Whatever I have explained. Did you understand? Good. Now, so let me just try to continue with. I just wanted to continue with MySQL, sir. It's very easy. Installation, maybe I can explain on coming Saturday, but let me start with the introduction. I will tell you. Good. So now, first of all, let me make it very clear picture. The topic name is a MySQL. What is the topic name? MySQL. This is also called as a database. This is also called as what exactly? Database. Uh, Let me tell you one thing. There was a student. There was a student. He learned data science very well. He learned what exactly? Data science very well. And he already mastered in database. He already mastered in what exactly, sir? Database actually. Then during what exactly? Interview. So, I mean, during interview, definitely you may face few database questions. What questions actually? Few database question. Best example, assuming that I'm attending interview. I'm attending what exactly, sir? Interview. Then mostly we have to give high priority for model creation. We have to give high priority for what exactly? Directly with the interview person, we need to tell, my role will be on daily base. I used to work with the model, but not database, but not what exactly? Database actually. The best example, I'm attending interview. You are taking interview actually. Then if you're asking Python question, I'm able to answer. If you're asking pandas question, I'm able to answer. Machine learning question, I'm able to answer. But let me tell you, if you're asking database question, first my answer will be, first of all, I'm a data scientist, not a DB developer. We do have a separate DB team. Separate what exactly, sir? DB team. I have an idea. I have an what exactly? Idea how DB works actually. And then I can answer the question. Then I can answer what exactly? Question. And one more answer will be, in database, I myself can rate out of 10, kind of some 4.5. Kind of what exactly? Indirectly, what we're doing, stop asking database question. Stop asking what exactly? Database question. That is the first one. Second point will be, there was a student, he is already what exactly? Master in database, and company recruited him actually. Then company have given database project, sir. What project actually? Database project. Being a data scientist, please ensure that you should be very good in machine learning. Model creation. You should be in very good what exactly? Model creation, not for the database. Not for what exactly? The database. Then let me tell you, especially from the database, what you need to understand, sir. Come on, please look at my screen, everyone. Look at my screen. When I say this is the Python program, this is what exactly? Python program. This is the database. This is what exactly, sir? Database. Hold on. This is the data sources. This is what exactly? Data sources. The data source can be .csv file. Dot what exactly, sir? CSV file. The data source can be .json file. And the data source can be database. The data source can be what exactly? Database and other sources also. Let me tell you, whenever you are hitting the CSV file, ultimately we should get what exactly, data frame. We should get what exactly? Data frame. Even JSON file also, we should get what exactly? Data frame. Now, being a data scientist, how to hit the database? In a database, what we do have, sir, we do have a tables actually. We do have what exactly? Table. Whenever you are capturing the table, it returns the data frame. It returns what exactly? Data frame. If you know that point, more than enough. You don't need to be master in database. You don't need to be what exactly, sir? Master in database. Every company, it is having separate team, database team, front end team, UI team, middleware team. These are all things actually. Did you understand? Any response? Right, good. Now, according to this one, let me cover. Sir, just imagine. First of all, let me tell you, database, it is a software. It is what exactly? Software to store the data. To store what exactly? Data, especially in a tables. Especially in a what exactly? Tables actually. Next point. This is not a programming language. This is not a what exactly? Programming language. Be clear about these 2 points actually. Whenever you're talking about the database is a software. Database is what exactly? Software. By using that, what is the motto? We can store the data. Where we can store the data especially by using it tables. By using what exactly? This is the basic level. Advanced level also we do have like a NoSQL, kind of some different discussion actually. Some other point. This is not a programming language. This is not what exactly? Programming language. Instead of programming language, what we need to call, any idea? This is query language, sir. What language actually? Query language. I will tell you. We are going to run queries. Don't worry. Query language. Yeah. Let me take a small scenario. Just imagine, I am planning one startup. I'm planning one startup company. Just imagine. I'm planning for one startup company. Then in our company, definitely would have a employees. Would have what exactly, sir? Employees actually. Employees information I need to store. Needed to store. Needed to what exactly? Store. Tell me where are all I can store actually. Best example, all you guys are employees in my startup company. Then you are having the name, you are having some age information, you are having some address actually, you are having salary information also. What information? Salary information. Right, good. Imagine this data, if I am using in a notepad actually, I can use, nothing is wrong in that. What is the limitation, in my options, in my what exactly options, somebody can open the data and they can update. Imagine the salary will be 10,000 actually. How much they will update? Do you think 9,000 they will update actually? Just imagine something like the point will be, whenever you're talking about kind of some confidential data, we should not use files to store. We should not use what exactly? Files to store. Not notepad you should not use, and a CSV file you should not use. CSV file you should not use. Why we should not use? Sir, this is not much secured actually. This is not a security. There is no security. No, what exactly? Security. Then definitely there is a software. That software is a database. By using database, we need to store the data. Did you understand or not? Good. Now let us continue. It is very easy. Yeah. Kindly please observe here. Simple. If anyone don't know my database, don't worry. I can explain from scratch actually. Let me consider you. Anyone don't know database. MySQL. I will tell you what is the relation between MySQL and database actually. MySQL is a relational database management, RDBMS. MySQL is what exactly? RDBMS, relational database management system. Sir, backend in a database, we are going to create a tables. We are going to create what exactly? I do have good experience in database. Not nowadays. When I was working as a Java developer, every Java developer should know database. Every web developer actually, I worked in a database. I do have good experience actually. Yeah, good. Tables internally having some relation. One table will be connected with other table. That's why it is called as a RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. It is a open source. It is what exactly, sir? Open source. We can use for both small and large application. Whenever you're talking about MySQL, you can use for small companies and top MNC companies as well. It is a very fast, trusted, scalable, and easy to use. What do you mean by scalable? You know the meaning of scalable? Scalable means initially we are having the space to store 1 GB. Then we can expand one more GB, that is called as a scalable. That is called as what exactly? There are two scaling techniques like a horizontal and vertical techniques actually. Scalable and easy to use. It was first released in 1995. MySQL was implemented, distributed, and supported by Oracle Corporation. Initially, MySQL creator was a different, and especially why the name MySQL it came. there was a person, he created MySQL actually. His daughter name has given actually. Generally, fathers likes daughter very well. That is open fact actually. Am I right or not, sir? Yeah, good. So MySQL is developed, distributed, and supported by Oracle Corporation. Currently, MySQL is handling by this one. MySQL is a software, but SQL is what exactly, sir? Database language. Database, what exactly? Language. Repeating again, it is not a programming language. It is not what exactly? Programming language. Don't confuse about that one. SQL. SQL stands for structured query language. SQL stands for what exactly? Structured query language. I mean to say that we are going to learn small language, not a programming language, query language. What language, sir? I will show you. SQL is a standard language for accessing, manipulating database. Sir, give me 1 minute. Let me show you one small diagram. Yeah. This diagram, look at my screen. Please understand this one. This diagram, look at my screen. This is the database. In a database, I wanted to store a data. I wanted to store what exactly? Data. First point is create a table. First point is what exactly? To create a table, we need to use some language. That language is called as a SQL. Let me repeat one more time. This is the database. Database is a software. My requirement will be all your details I wanted to store. Imagine before storing, you need to create a table. You need to create what exactly, sir? Table with the schema actually. Then by using SQL, you can create a table. Where exactly? Database. By using SQL, you can insert records. Once the table is created, I can insert all your details actually. That is nothing but inserting the data in a table. The next one is retrieving the records, update the records, delete the records. Man, lot of things we can do. There are a lot of operations. Did you understand or not? Good. In a very simple way, I'm explaining. Mm, in Amirpet, in the year of 2011, everything, I mean, Java has one expert actually, .NET have another expert. Regarding database having one expert faculty in the year of 2011, he's from Naresh IT. His name is any idea? Anyone knows in the year of 2011? Nowadays faculty, I'm not sure where he is. His name is a Satish Elanki. What is his name? Sir, master. In Amirpet, you can get his books actually. Amazing faculty. Satish Elanki. Java having separate trainer, Natras sir. Natras sir. One programming language having another, these are all different. Anyway, let's continue. That's not important for us as of now. Where are we? SQL stands for structured query language. SQL stands for what exactly? Structured query language. And SQL is a standard language for accessing and manipulating the database. I mean to say that by using SQL, what are all things we can do? We can access the data, manipulating, you can apply kind of some crude operations, creating, updating, retrieving, deleting. These are all operations we can do. Database is a organized collection of what exactly, sir? Structured data stored in a computer. So simple. When I say the table, don't think too much actually. Something like a CSV file. I hope you already know. Am I right? Data frame, sir. What exactly? Data frame. Database is usually controlled by DBMS, Database Management System actually. When I was doing MCA in my third sem, this is my backlog. Database. I never forget this chapter. Database Management System. DBMS is a system which is used to manage the database actually. These are all, kindly please walk through. RDBMS is a software which is used to manage the databases. RDBMS is the basic of SQL, and for all modern database systems such as Oracle. Sir, Oracle, that is called as Oracle, but we need to pronounce like a Oracle. It's not a open source. It's not a open source. We need to pay the money. Companies are using to paying the money. Next one is same thing like that. MySQL, IBM, DB2. These are all things actually. Nowadays, the very popular databases are called as a NoSQL databases. What databases? Like a MongoDB. Next one is Cassandra. One of my friend name is Nagendra. He is working in Cassandra. Seriously, he has chosen that one. In RDBMS, the data used to store in the form of table actually. So fine. Hope you understand. Query. Sir, please look at my screen. A query is a request for a data from a database table. Let me repeat one more time. By using Python, I hope you know how to write a hello example. How to write what exactly, sir? Print hello. Am I right? Here, print hello in Python, it is a program, but in MySQL, that is called as a query. That is called as what exactly, sir? Query. A query is a request for a data from a database table. See, SQL. By using SQL, what we do, we can perform operations in DBS. We can perform operations in what exactly? Hey, what kind of operations are actually? Perform operation by using queries. What kind of operation? Creating a table, one operation, inserting the records, another operation, retrieving the records, another operation. Like this, we can do lot of operations actually. Are you with me? This is the just introduction about the MySQL. These are all important, man. I'm sure we are going to work out all these things actually. Create a database. You should know how to create a database. I will show you practically. Next one, create a table. Insert the data into table. Select the data, update the data, drop a table, delete the data from the database, and you can drop a delete a database also. Alter database. These are all important. All these are very important. We are seeing. Don't worry. I will share this one. Installation. I will explain. Hold on. I will explain. Let me explain theory first. Hold on. I need a response. Online team, are you following? How many of you already know database? Raise your hand. We are not doing deep dive, sir. We are good. Srinath, sir, I know you know very well, but why you are not raising? All right, let's continue. Good. Come on, look at my screen. Everyone, look at my screen. Yeah. A database having one or more tables. Database having what exactly? One or more tables. Table having the data in the form of rows and rows and columns and rows actually. Below is the employees table. Below is what exactly? Employees table. Sir, same thing I copy pasted from one location. Where exactly? Any idea? This I have copy pasted from our material. Come again. Come on, don't think too much actually. Pandas. In a pandas introduction, data frame especially, there is a table. That table I have copy pasted from here actually, right? So simple. This is called as a table. This is called as what exactly, sir? Table actually. Now let's continue. Columns and rows. Hope you already know first column, second column, third column. Same thing like that, row number, first row, second row, third row. These are all things actually. Come on, look at my screen, please. Sir, log into MySQL. I already installed actually, but even I will show you installation. Kindly please spare some time. To log in into SQL, first point, installation should be done. Database installation should be done actually. Should be done. Once this is done, then we need to, log in. We need to what exactly? Log in. Sir, login, there are two types actually. The first one, by using command prompt, we can log in. By using what exactly? Command prompt, we can log in. The next one, by using client, we can log in. By using what exactly? Client. Client means kind of some web UI. Web what exactly? UI. Did you understand? Good. But let me show you command prompt actually initially. How to log in, So there is a process you need to log in. There is a process you need to log in. Get ready. Let me show you. The very first one, you need to open a command prompt. You need to open what exactly? Command prompt. I hope you know how to open a command prompt. Am I right? Once you open a command prompt, then you need to enter the command. The command name is a MySQL. What is the command name? MySQL space -u. U means username. U means what exactly? Username. And the username is a root. By default, there is an admin. That admin username is called as a root actually. Sir, if anyone is coming from CSE background, I hope you know the username is the root. Password is tiger. You forget or what exactly? Yeah, good. Anyway, and the password here you need to provide -p. -p password you need to enter actually. You need to enter. Are you ready? Can we tap this one? Let me open this. Come on. So what is the command, sir? Can somebody help me? MySQL -u root -p. Root what exactly? -p. Yeah, see. Whenever you are entering this command, it is asking password. It is asking what exactly? Sir, I didn't remember password. I copy pasted here many number of times. This is the complex password. Copy paste this. Yes. Means once after we install database, we need to log in into the database. We need to log in what exactly? Database. Come on, look at my screen. What is my motto will be? I already log in into the database. So the database login looks like this actually. MySQL, I will show you one more time, don't worry. Here I'm going to create a table. Here I'm going to create what exactly? I will show you. It won't, don't worry. It takes minimum 2 sessions actually. I'm not in a hurry. I hope you know. It takes minimum 2 day sessions. I'm going to create a table. That table, we are going to write a Python program. We are trying to capture the table, then we'll get a data frame. We'll get what exactly? Data frame. That's the motto for the MySQL session. That's the motto for what exactly? Generally, other trainers, they will give just introduction and they will leave. But let me show a practical example. Are you fine? Good. Let's continue. If you want, let me just try to log in one more time. Simple. Once the installation is done, sir, my system stuck. Hold on. Hey, I forget to tell one more point. If you install 2 softwares, one is Anaconda, next one is my database actually, your system will become bit slow. Your system will become what exactly? Bit slow, not too much slow actually, a bit slow. First to open a command prompt. Yeah, we are opening the command prompt here. Now, what you need to enter the command name, sir. MySQL, what is that one? MySQL, -u means username. Then root is the username I have given. During installation, I will show you. Then -p we need to provide. What we need to provide, sir? -p password. Now get ready. You have to choose some complex password, sir. Otherwise, it will not allow actually. It will keep on ask create a complex password like that actually. Successfully, this is the way I have logged in by using command prompt. By using what exactly? Command prompt. Did you understand or not? Good. Yeah, exactly. Open a command prompt and we need to enter below details actually. Then automatically it is being getting login. It's successfully connected to MySQL. Then the next one. Sir, whenever you are providing, you have to provide right password. You have to provide what exactly? Right password. Let me just try to do one thing. Let me exit here. Yeah, it is telling. Oh, seriously, bye. It is telling bye. Now, my what exactly? SQL -u root -p. Let me give wrong password. What password? Wrong password. It will not access actually. That's what I told previously. Confidential data we have to store inside in database. Then password is not shareable. Just try to see what it is telling, sir. Access denied. Sir, you should not access like this. We have to provide the right password. We have to provide what exactly? MySQL -u root -p. Come on, read everyone. MySQL -u root -p. Then here password you need to enter. Yeah, hope you understand. Let's continue the discussion. You should get the command prompt, something like this actually. Move on to the next one. Here, what exactly? MySQL-u. Other things I'm not providing, still it will not accept actually. It is telling, hey, it is required some few more required arguments actually. Kindly use the right command to log in MySQL. Sir, did you understand? Yeah, easy, very easy. Now exit from MySQL. Here you just need to type as a exit and then it will say like a bye actual. Exit we need to type. Do I need to run? Now show the database. Important, sir. Here onwards important actually. Look at my screen. You know what? Successfully once you logged in, then you need to run a command. That command name is a show databases. Show what exactly? Databases. Let me tell you. First of all, MySQL is a database. Instead of that one, by default, few databases would you have. If you wanted to see those databases, you need to run show databases. Sir, semicolon mandatory. Semicolon what exactly? Mandatory. Let us see. Show databases. Just try to see. Maybe for previous batches, I have created Daniel DB1, DB2. Maybe for you, DB3, let me create actually. Did you understand or not, sir? Yeah, see, information schema. Next one is, sir, seems to be, can I say series actually? Yeah, good. You should connect like that actually. But remember one thing, this is called as a query. This is called as what exactly? So we are firing a query. Generally, we need to run a query in a normal terminology, but in real-time terminology, we need to call as a firing the query. Then we are getting the result. We are getting what exactly? Result actually. Are you with me? Good. If you wanted to see all databases, show databases we need to run. Daniel DB1, Daniel DB2, information schema, MySQL actually. Sir, my kind request. Even though if you're master in database, during interview, don't tell them as I'm very good in database. Trust me, nowadays in my resume, I'm not showing Java actually. I'm not showing what exactly? Java. Unfortunately, if company, my current project is done, then they will look at my resume and what they will tell, sir? They do have some Java requirement. Yeah, they do have a option. They can push into the Java actually. Be strong. What do you know? You have to specify that one only. What do you know? You have to specify what exactly? That one only. Don't specify A to Z technology. What technology? I'm A to Z. I'm sorry for kidding. I'm master in A to Z. No, no, no. Don't do these are all things actually. Please. Yeah. Can somebody tell me what is this one, sir? Show databases. Show databases. Next one. Sir, another command, the same command it will work actually. Show schemas also. Show what is, sir, as a, I hope you know, material prepared by me only. The unique way. I hope. Are you with me? Yeah, good. Show schemas we need to run. Show schemas. Now you can just try to run. This one also will give same thing, sir. Just try to see. The result will be the same. Show schemas. Can somebody tell me what is the first query? Show databases. Next one is a show schemas. Show schemas. Ensure that command name you have to enter exactly the right word. You should not misspell. You should not mistype actually. Mistype. Semicolon is a standard way to separate the SQL statement in a database system. By using this one, we can execute the more than one SQL statement. Sir, end of the statement, end of the query, definitely we need to provide the semicolon. If you are not providing, what happen, it will keep on ask actually. Let me run. It is asking, trying to asking. Hey, Daniel, did you forget something? No, I didn't forget. It is still asking. Did you forget? Sir, total 1 hour you can press actually until you enter column semicolon it will not you will not get the output actually. Conclusion of the story, semicolon is a mandatory. Semicolon is what exactly? Mandatory. Yeah, one more point you need to understand. One simple point, Python is a case sensitive. Python is what exactly, sir? Case sensitive, but not database. But not what exactly? Database. Now can you please help me show databases? Yeah, we are getting an output, right? Let me enter show database. Sir, what is the difference? Any idea? Yeah, first one is the lowercase. Next one is what exactly? Capital. It works very well. It works very well. I mean to say that it is something like English actually. Lowercase a, capital case a, both are valid, but not in Python. But not in what exactly? Python. Are you with me? Right, good. Now please understand this one. SQL keywords are not case sensitive. Select is the same as a select. Both are valid. Like a show databases equals to show databases. Now get ready. Hello, Daniel. Come on, come on. Look at my screen. Uh, let me tell you. First of all, what is the requirement you need to understand? I need to be very clear. Sir, please look at my screen. Imagine, come on, look at my screen. There is a company. Company name is a AI startup. AI, what exactly? Startup company name. Then inside this company, imagine there are three projects. Project number one, project number two, project number three. Come on, look at my screen, sir. Imagine there are how many projects actually? Three projects. Sir, no doubt in that. Definitely for here also one DB you need to create. DB1. This project and PDB1. P1 DB1 means project 1 DB1. Here what exactly? P2 DB2. Here what exactly? P3 DB3. This differentiation is really required. For every project, best example, for every class, separate classroom is required. Can we mix all students and can we deliver the session? Same thing like that. In real time, if you are working with one project actually, get ready, you have to create one database. You have to create what exactly? One database. How to create a database, let me show you. Let me show you. This is the way we can create a database. Read along with me. Create database Daniel DB1. Daniel DB1 is already available. Can I create a DB3? Sir, tell me. So you may ask why it is available for previous batches, sir. As I told, I used to deliver this session. Right, create. Tell me, sir. Database Daniel DB3. Wow, query okay. The written query you have written nicely. One row affected actually. Database created. What is the confirmation? Nice. Show databases. Exactly. See here. See, third one, it is created actually. Team, are you with me? Good. We'll do one thing. Exit and let us just try to run one more time. MySQL. It's not required, but let me show one more time. Hyphen U. No, sorry. Hyphen U. Root. Next one is hyphen P. Good. You can just try to come here. You can just try to use MySQL password. Kindly please observe here. I know you may have a doubt why Daniel is not showing the installation. Sir, yesterday night I came across MySQL software installation a little bit changed actually. I hope you know this is I installed a long back. Let me restructure the document. I can help you. Did you understand? But the queries will be same. Queries will be same. All right, let's continue, please. Maximum 2 to 3 questions from database. 2 to 3 questions actually. Yeah, we have created a successfully database. Once successfully login into MySQL, then we can create a database by using what exactly, sir? SQL statement. Yeah, successfully have created. Next one, show databases, you can see here. Sir, once the database created, can't create existing database. I mean to say that once the database is created, best example, in a Python programming language, two variables with the same name we can create. A equals to 10, A equals to 20. But in databases, once you created a one database one, then with the same name, you should not create again actually. If you are creating, you will get an error. What is that error, Cannot create a database, Daniel DB1, database exists actually. Did you understand or not, sir? Now let me just try to recreate one more time. First of all, show databases. Just try to see. Now let me just try to create database. Tell me, sir. Daniel DB1. Let me try to create actually. Why? What is the problem? Any idea? Sir, the database what you are creating, it is already exist. Yes, exactly. It is exactly. Move on to the next one. Creating two databases in one line. The advantage with query will be there is a semicolon symbol. What symbol? Semicolon symbol. By using that, we can fire the two queries in once actually. We can run two queries in one shot. Create a database Daniel DB2 column. Create a database Daniel DB3 actually. 4 and 5 we can create. Are you ready? Let me create this one. Create database Daniel DB. Tell me, sir. 4 semicolon. Then create database Daniel DB5. Yeah, just try to see. Now, how many databases are total? Show databases. Yeah, simple man. For your kind information, a programmer can play with the database like anything actually. If you know Python very well, these are all, sorry for saying Britannia, very easy, very simple. These are all very simple. Just the query we need to copy paste and we need to run. That's it actually. Just exactly syntax we need to follow. Nothing is there. Now showed it. I'm sorry. I hope I already covered this one. Am I right or not, sir? Good. Now creating a database. Drop a database. Successfully we have created a database. Can I drop a database? This is something like I have created a list of value. Can I clear all values actually? You can clear by calling clear method. What method? Clear method. I wanted to delete that variable. Can I delete actually? We can delete by using DL keyword. What keyword? DL keyword in Python. Same thing like that. Once the database is created, can I drop the database, Daniel? Sir, you can drop. You can drop actually. Are you ready? Can we drop? Come on, let me show you how to drop. Drop database Daniel DB3. Did you understand, sir? Good. Let me show you. Drop database Daniel DB. Let me drop DB1. You may ask a question, why you're dropping here DB3? Sir, my interest, I can drop, right? I can drop this one. See? Yeah, drop it actually. Did you understand or not? If you want, second one also you can drop. Did you understand? Now, let me show you the all databases actually, something like that. Sir, one point I would like to say, tell me, what is a query? Drop database, Daniel, database name you need to specify. Daniel DB3. Am I right or not? Good, it is dropping. It is what exactly? Ensure that the spelling should be right spelling actually. Let me give according to my own interest. No, it will not run. It will not what exactly run. In a straight away, you will get error. In a straight away, you will get what exactly? Error. In a Python programming language, like a type error, name error, I hope indentation error, attribute error. In SQL, it will tell error and there is a code for error. Error and there is what exactly, sir? Code and decode actually. Here the code will be 1064. And even I'm not sure. These are all things actually not required. Not required. Did you understand, Urban? Yeah, good. All right. Use database. Let me tell you, I have covered two things till now actually. First one, we need to log in into the database. Second one, we need to check the, how many databases are available. Third one, we can create a database. We can create what exactly, sir? Database. And the fourth one, you can drop a database. And the fifth one, once you created a database, sir, let us try to use the database to store the data. If you are ready to store the data, you need to run one small command actually. That command name is a use database one. Use what exactly, sir? The database actually. Let me create Daniel DB so that all queries I can run in nicely. Create create database Daniel DB1. Now use Daniel DB1. Yeah, database changed actually. Now we entered into Daniel DB1 location. We entered into what exactly? Daniel DB1 location. Now here we can create the table. Here we can create what exactly? Table actually. Till now, did you understand or not? I need a response. Yeah. 1 minute. All right. Let us continue. So this is about just playing with the database basics. I hope you understand. We covered these are all things actually. Can I get a response? You're good. Yeah, tell me. Sir, I know kind of there are two types of memories actually. I'm not sure, sir, but we can get from Stack Overflow. We can get from Stack Overflow, especially. Once we created a database, if you want, you can assign a memory. Then I'm sure here you can get. Why? Because, generally long back I worked actually. I'm sure here you can get the same question, how to assign the memory. Okay, good. Let's move on. No, no, no. That's what I'm telling. One more time, let me make it very clear. Let me make it very clear. One of the learner is asking, hey Daniel, is it needed to work in a company with the database actually? Let me tell you, no, never actually. But let me tell you, generally, ultimately, we need to get a data frame, sir. Ultimately, we need to get what exactly? Data frame. This data frame, loading CSV file, we can get the data frame. Am I right? Next one is loading JSON file, we'll get a data frame. Same thing like that, access table in a database. Table in what exactly? Database. Also, you can get a data frame. Also, you can get what exactly? Data frame. Now, you don't know the database, right? Inside database, how to access the table, that's what you should understand. I need a response. Did you understand? As I told you, you no need to be master actually. You no need to be master. Divya, did you understand? In a straight away, we can ignore the question. There was a company in Bangalore when I was in Pendrive. Tell me the Pendrive company names. Come again. Yeah, SanDisk actually. Especially in Hyderabad, near to Martali location, there was a one top MNC company. I was trying to giving the interview as a data scientist. During interview, they tried to ask database questions. I simply told directly, "Sir, I'm a data scientist. My role is not a database guy. In my company, would you have a database team? They used to handle all DB queries actually. My role will be I belongs to the model creation. I belongs to what exactly? Model creation actually. Did you understand? In a straight away, we can explain. Nothing is wrong. Yeah, introduction. create, select, drop actually. Data types. Now, please, it's very simple. Data types you need to understand. I hope you already know. Data is a collection of facts. Data is what exactly? Collection of facts. Facts can be a values like a number, string, alpha, numeric symbols. So every value having what exactly, sir? Different data type. Right, good. We can create a table in a database. We can create what exactly? Table in a database. Table having the data in the form of rows and columns. Sir, when I say table, just close your eyes and imagine like a data frame. Exactly data frame, man. Exactly what exactly? Data frame. Each column in a table is required to have a name and data type. To have what exactly? Name and data type. Every column can hold a different type of data like integer, float, character, string, date values also here. Let us see there are few data types. First one is a string data type. What data type? String data type. A group of characters is called as a string. Come on, bread and butter actually. This example we already know. To represent a group of character, string data type helps. Sir, I'm programming language is coming. In database, especially if you wanted to represent a string we need to call as a char. What is that one, sir? Char means character data. It can store group or characters in the form of letters, numbers, and special symbols also. The column length is a 0 to 255 characters. What characters actually? 0 to 255. Good. Varchar. Varchar, another data type. It can store group of characters, same thing, but here the length is limited actually, but here the length is very huge length, 0 to 65,535. If you want, you can use one more data type that can store huge data also. Are you with me? Good. We do have other string data types, but not much important as part of our session. Read last one, last point actually. Yeah, thank you. Let's move on. Next one is numeric data types. Next one is what exactly? Numeric. There are two types of numeric data types, int, integer, also called as a double. Value without decimal, value with the decimal, int. Means integer, sir. A number without a decimal value. The column length is integer having minimum value, maximum value. Same thing like a Java. Same thing like what exactly? Java actually. This how you can pronounce, this is the minimum value, this is the maximum value. How you can pronounce, 21, 47, 48, 36, 48. I mean, the length will be the length, this much very bigger number. And this is the minus started and ends with 7, 8 actually. 21, 47, 48, 36, 47. This is a very big value. Sir, are you with me? Same thing like that, floating value. What value, sir? Floating value. A number with a decimal value. A kind of some 7 decimals, 14 decimals accuracy. These are all things. Okay. We do have a other data types, but not that much important as part of our session. Trust me, other data types also we do have, but as part of our session, we no need to focus much, sir. Next one, date and time. What exactly? Like a pandas, the on an average before last 19th topic, I guess we do have a topic. The topic name is a date and time operation. What operation? Pandas by default cannot recognize the date actually. By default it will recognize object, then that we need to convert explicitly. Database also having the separate data type. What data type? Date type. Yeah, it is representing, this is the so and so date format. The first one is year format, month format, day format. Next one is the date and time format actually. We'll see. These are all examples we'll see particularly. Fundamentals, if you know fundamentals, that is more than enough, sir. DDL and DML. Sir, this point, just a matter of one page actually, but I don't want to cover now. Later you can understand. Just a matter of one page. I'm fine to cover now. But what is this create, alter, drop? What is this insert, update, delete? You should know. Then only you will understand. When you're talking about the database, there are mainly two types of commands, man. In a data type, best example, let us take alphabets. Let us take what exactly? Alphabets. Vowels, and next one is what exactly? Yeah, same thing like that. In a database there are mainly two operations. The first one is a DDL. First one is what exactly? DDL. Next one is a DML. Next one is what exactly? I will cover this one. Hold on. I will cover. Now let us start from here. This is bit important. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to try. I'm sure. I'm sure I'm going to try. Would you have a material like a how MySQL would you have? Would you have a Power BI material actually? Let me tell you, as I promised, what are all topics? Otherwise, simple. Instead of promised, I would like to tell to become as a data scientist, what is required, I can try in actual. Did you understand? I need a response, sir. Yeah, good. This document is very, very important. From this document, we are going to understand in a database how to create a table, how to store the data, how to create a table, how to store what exactly data. Are you ready? Come on. Now get ready. I didn't uploaded this material. I will upload in one shot. I will upload all. We can create a table in MySQL. We can create what exactly table in MySQL. The purpose of creating a table is to store the data. Table having what exactly? Am I going speed? Am I going speed? If I'm going speed, tell me. I'm sorry. Table having group of rows and I will explain slowly. Please look at my screen. Table having group of rows and columns. Below is the employee table. Below is what exactly, sir? Employee table. I hope you know. The same kind of table we are going to create. The same kind of table, what exactly we are going to create. We'll see. We'll see. Creating a table. Sir, this theory I can read. Hold on. There is a query we need to run first actually. There is what exactly? Query we need to run. What exactly this query, To construct a building, first of all, a empty space is required. To construct a building, first of all, what is required? Empty space. Same thing like that. To insert the data, empty table is required. What is required, sir? Empty table means prepare the empty table. Once the empty table is created, start insert the data. Start insert what exactly? Data. This query will helpful for us to create a empty table. To create what exactly? Empty table. We need to follow some syntax rules here actually. We need to follow some syntax rules. What is a syntax rule? Creating a database. What is a query actually? Create database, name of the database. Here, create table persons, name of the table. Persons is what exactly? Name of the table. Inside persons table, I wanted to create a first column. What is the column name? Person ID. Sir, here you need to specify data type. You need to specify what exactly? But in Python, data type is a dynamic. The data type is what exactly? Dynamic actually. Last name varchar 255. I'm asking, hey, last name I'm fine with the 255 characters actually. First name varchar 255. Address varchar 255. City varchar 255. Are you ready? Can we create this table? Are you ready, sir? Come on, let us just try to create. Create table. Persons. Yeah. Just try to use this one. Good. First one is what exactly, sir? Person. I need a response. ID, INT, comma, enter. The next one, last name, varchar, talk with me, 255, comma. Next one, first name, varchar. What is this one, sir? 255. Then address, varchar, 255, comma. Next one is what exactly? City, varchar. Sir, I'm repeating one more time. My motto will be, hold on. My motto will be, I wanted to create a table. The why we are creating a table to store the data. To store the data, first of all, best to construct a building, empty land is required. Same thing like that. To store the data, empty table is required. We are creating an empty table. This is the syntax you need to follow. Create, table, name of the table. Within parentheses, you need to provide name of the column and data type you need to provide. These are all name of the column, person ID, last name, first name, address, city. You know the data frame, right? In a data frame having the columns, right? These are all name of the columns. Whenever you are working with the database, data type explicitly we need to provide. We need to explicitly, we need to type actually. Okay. Now let me just try to close this one and a semicolon we need to provide. Sir, table created successfully. What created successfully? Table created. Did you understand? Good. Now just try to go back. Let me explain the theory. Creating a table. We can create a table by using create a table command. While creating a table, we need to specify name of the table. We need to specify what exactly? Name of the table. The table name should be unique in a database. Table name should be what exactly? Unique in. Best examples are in a company, 100 employees would you have? All employees created 1 to 100 tables. And I'm planning to create another table. I'm planning to create what exactly? Another table. I no need to ask 99 members, hey, did you created this table? Did you created this table? Did you created this table? Then whenever you are running the query, we can use one more command. What is that command? If not exist, hey, create a table. If the table is not exist, that command also we can use actually. Are you getting everyone? Yeah, good. Now the person id column is type is integer. First name, last name, address, city columns are varchar actually, and maximum length of each field is a 255 characters. Currently person's table is what exactly? Empty table. What table, sir? Empty table. Empty table. Now next one, like can we create a empty data frame? We can create empty data frame. I already told actually how to create. Nice. Yeah, good. Now once you have created a table, if you want, you can see the table actually. Then we need to run the query. What is the query? Show tables. Show what exactly? Tables. Just try to see. The table is created. I have a question for you. This table and which database it is available? Any idea? Huh? Daniel DB1. Sir, first of all, this table, what is the table name? Person 1. Where it is available? Inside Daniel DB1. Am I right or not, sir? But please understand this. I'm sure you understand how to create a table successfully. Move on to the next example. Next example is a drop a table. Once you create a database, how we can drop a database actually? Once you create a table, you can drop the table. You can drop what exactly, sir? Table. See, we can drop delete table by using a drop command. Once we deleted the table, then the table is not available in a database. Let's create a dummy table like a person 1, 2, 3, and we'll drop the same actually. Are you ready? Come on, let me create. Simple, I'm creating a table, create a table person 1, 2, 3, person ID, last name, first name, last name, address, anything. And once we are creating this one, we can try to drop actually. Once it is created, let us just try to drop table person 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Let me create. One, two, three. The first one is person ID integer. Next one is it's okay, sir. Let me type actually. Tell me what is the next one? Any idea? Last name. Otherwise, all columns not required. Varchar 255. Next one is first name. Varchar again 255. Next one address. Varchar. I need a response. 255. City. Varchar 255. Now you can close that, and yes, the table is created actually. What is the confirmation? Table is created? Yeah, show tables. How many tables created, sir? 2 tables. Are we ready? Can we drop this one? Simple. What is the command name, sir? Show tables. We run drop table, name of the table. Drop table. What is the name of the table? Persons 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Table dropped actually. What is the confirmation? Like a cards when you're playing, will say show, right? Show tables. Just try to say. Yeah. Whenever you're calling show tables, it is telling, hey, Daniel, all tables, inside in Daniel DB1, these are all table names actually. Simple, very simple. Just here you need to follow. These are all, this is called as a query. This is called as what exactly? Query. Query. This is not a programming language. It is a query language. What language, sir? Query language actually. I'm sure you are following. Let's continue. Now, next one is a rename table. What is the next one? Daniel, I have created one table. So that table I wanted to rename actually. That table I wanted to what exactly? Rename. table rename. Can we do? We can do. See, we are creating one table. Table name is a person 111, and there is a one column, another column. Once we created this one, show the table we are saying. I wanted to rename this table actually. To rename the table, rename table persons 111 to persons what exactly? Table 3. Yeah, we can rename actually. We can what exactly? Rename. Are you ready? Come on, let's do this one. Sir, these are all, trust me, basic queries. You should know. Create table persons person ID and integer, last name varchar 255. Close this one, semicolon. That's it. The query is created actually. Show tables. Yeah, tables created actually. Now can I rename actually, sir? Can I rename? What is the query? Rename table persons 111 to what exactly? Rename table persons 111 to persons 222. You can just try to run this one. What is the confirmation? Show table. You can cross verify. One more alternative would you have? One more alternative would you have? What is that alternative, you know, sir? This is another command. The command name is a alter table persons 222 rename persons 333. Persons 222 rename what exactly, sir? Person 333. We can do like this. We can do like this too. Get ready. Let me show you. Alter table persons. Let me tell you, I like to work with command prompt. Why? Because you know every command you need to type. You can execute the same thing by using client actually. You will get a good command. Since the day when I started a session, I used to run by using what exactly, you know, Notepad or Notepad plus plus. Just try to see. Did you understand or not, sir? So I have explained two things actually. First one, how to create a table. Second one, how to drop a table. Third one, how to rename a table. Third one is what exactly? How to rename a table. These are all things we covered. Now the next one, insert data into the table. Interesting. This point is very, very important. If you want, look at the output actually. Look at the output. Sir, when you are seeing this one, I'm sure you can sense like a data frame. You can sense like what exactly? Data frame. I'm sure you can think like actually. Once the empty table is created, we are going to insert the data. We are going to insert what exactly? Data. Are you ready? Come on, let us just try to insert the data. To insert the data, we need to follow the query. Insert the data into a table. Once we created the table, then we can insert the data into the table. Now to insert the data, we need to follow some command. I will show you. I will show you that command. Sir, I'm planning to insert 4 rows. I'm planning to insert what exactly? 4 rows actually. I have a question. Once we create a data frame, by using nested list, we can insert the rows. Am I right? And by using dictionary, we can insert the rows actually. But here, please follow this command. What is the command, Insert into, come on, look at my screen, sir, important. Insert into persons, starting parenthesis, close the parenthesis. And after persons, you need to specify in one shot all name of the columns. First column name, person ID. Second column name, last name. Third column name, first name. Next one, address. Next one, city. Did you understand? After specifying all name of the columns, then you need to specify, sir, what values you want? Values. 101 belongs to person ID. Daniel, last name. K, first name. Near to data science area. My location is, next one is, what is the city, sir? Hyderabad. Did you understand? Like this, we need to insert. I need a response, sir. Get ready. Let us just try to insert this. And I would like to, are you fine if I copy? One at one, Daniel. Sir, one query, let me just try to type here actually. Then other queries we can use. Come on. Insert into persons. Do you think here uppercase letter I'm using lowercase letter? Any problem? Why? Yeah, I hope you already know it is not a case sensitive actually. Now here, person ID. Sir, column name should be matched. last name, first name, next one address, next one city, then values. Get ready, sir. What are the values? First one is 101, next one Daniel, next one any idea? K, next one what exactly? Near to data science area, next one Hyderabad. That's it, man. Get ready, let me insert this one. Sir, look at my screen. This is real interesting query executed actually. I wanted to see the data. How to see, select star from persons. Select star from persons actually. This is the famous query. If you are coming from academic actually. In a database, at least you should know one query. That query name is a select star from, table name actually. Just try to see. Yeah. Table created, insert table, one row inserted actually. Sir, did you understand? Yeah, good. Same thing like that. Let us just try to insert 4 more rows. I need your help actually. Come on, sir. The second row should be 102. Next one is a narration. Sir, please, narration. And here, D. And near to AI theater, AI, THEA, TRE, AI theater. The location is a, yeah, Bangalore. The spelling changed actually. Bengaluru. Bengaluru. Namma Bengaluru, something like that. Now let me just try to run this. Inserted. What is the confirmation? Select star from persons. Yeah, you can see 2 tables inserted actually. Like this, let me insert very quickly. The third row will be Ranjan. Third row will be Ranjan. Let me just try to insert. Yeah. Next one, Ranjan. M, machine learning. Near to Python theater. I'm sorry. Hyderabad location. Now let me just try to run one more query. Prasad, I guess. Yeah, Prasad. 104. Next one is K. Near to Python road. Hyderabad location. Sir, let me run this query and let me run this query. Ensure that spelling name, everything you should be take care actually. Successfully we have created man. Table and we have inserted the data. Select a star from what exactly? Persons. Sir, in real time, listen carefully. Data can be available in a database like this. Data can be available like this actually. Now what we need to do, we need to write a Python program, hit the database, get the data. That data should be data frame. The data should be what exactly? Data frame. Did you understand? That is the last example. But in between, there are a few more operations I will show you. See, that is the last example. But in between, let me show you few more examples. I can quickly run this one, but let me explain. Few more stuff also would have. In real time, client will tell, my data is not a CSV file. My data is not a JSON file. My data is available in database. My data available in database like this actually. Now, being a Python developer, you should not ask. I didn't work with the database. You should not say that one. You should know how to access the database by using Python program. Let me tell you, there is no limitation for the Python. You can access your data can be available in cloud, S3 bucket, and everywhere actually you can access. Did you understand? Good. Divya ma'am, I'm not sure. I'm not that much sure very, SQL terminology. But let me tell this one. Does database returns data frame if you use Python code actually? Sir, we need to write pandas code. What code actually? Pandas code. Then it returns data frame. It returns what exactly? data frame. Pandas code we need to write. Let me show you. Look at my screen. Look at, I will ask you the result actually. Py import pandas as pd, dir of pd. Dir of what exactly? Pd. I have a one question for you. To access, 1 minute, I forget, sir. I have a CSV file. I was thinking some other thing. Yeah. To access a CSV file, what is the function name? Read underscore CSV. JSON file. To access a MySQL, guess actually. Yeah, we'll see. Now, kindly please observe here. Uh, Sir, read SQL. What exactly? Like a read underscore CSV, read underscore JSON actually. Same thing like that. We do have a function. That function name is a read underscore SQL. What is that function? Read underscore SQL. Did you understand or not? Yeah, I hope you understand. Now, let me just try to continue. Select, I hope I already covered this one too. What we covered, we can see the data in a table by using a select command. What command, sir? Select command. While using the select command, the table name and column name should be matched. Otherwise, we'll get an error. Yeah, select star from persons. Select star from what exactly? Person. Star means I need all column names. I need what exactly? If you need only two columns also, you can access. If you wanted to access only two columns, yes, see. Sir, select star from persons 444. First of all, table does not exist. The existing table only we need to access. Go to the database and you can just try to access. Now, can I access this one? No. Why? Because that table does not exist actually. While reading, you will understand, sir, my material. I can give that guarantee. Select few columns from the table. See, select, sir, let us take a data frame. From a data frame, can I access a specific column? I will cry if you didn't reply. Yeah, same thing like that, same operation we can do here. And here we need to use what exactly? No, query. Select first column name, second column name from person. Now just try to observe here. Select, what is the first column name you wanted to access, sir? Person ID, comma. Let me just try to access first name from persons. Am I right? Now just try to say, we are trying to accessing two columns. We are trying to accessing what exactly? Here star means all name of the column. But here if you are specifying a two columns means I need a only two columns data actually. Did you understand, sir? Yeah. Very simple. Very simple. Yeah. We are trying to accessing column 1, column 2, column 3. Column 1, column 2, column 3. Do I need to run? I hope you know. Next one. Whenever you are specifying the columns here, column name should be match. Otherwise, you will get, hey, unknown column. What exactly, sir? So just try to go to the query. Just try to provide here. You should provide the matching column name only. Otherwise, it will tell, hey, man, you know what? Unknown column. Unknown what exactly? Column actual. Select distinct. Select what exactly? Distinct. Sir, this I can cover in a next session. And meanwhile, let me take a small update actually. I can cover now, but let me give an update. I need to cover this, but I will upload the material. Sir, one small update actually. What is that update? I kind request. There are few more sessions. Few more sessions. These sessions means I would like to say a few more syllabus actually. This syllabus including interview discussion, including what exactly? Interview discussion. I would like to take on Saturdays especially. I would like to take on what exactly? Saturdays. I kind request. Is it fine? Especially timings also let me specify. 11:30 to 11:30. It is only first point. It is only online mode actually, and the timings will be 11:30 to 1 11:30 to 1 p.m. sir. 1 p.m. actually. Are you fine? Yeah, good. What are all sessions? Let me tell you. The first one will be. Uh, Let me tell you. Coming Saturday. Coming Saturday. So the very first one. Resume preparation. No, no, no. Let me continue SQL. Let me continue SQL actually. SQL plus maybe on Saturday we are going to close SQL. Next one is the resume preparation. After this one immediately, I'm going to start computer vision, sir. What I'm going to start? Computer vision. This belongs to deep learning. This belongs to what exactly? Deep learning. Then after this one, I'm going to start, there are few interview discussion actually that I'm going to help you. There are few more other topics like a deployment, these are all things. It won't take much time actually. I need a kind request. Is it fine for you? Anyone having any issues, do let me know. If anyone. Okay, let me talk with the online team also. Store all columns. Tomorrow class. Sir, here onwards only Saturday session. Here onwards only on Saturday session actually. That's what I'm telling. But let me tell you, I will help you whatever to become as a data scientist. I will help you. One point will be, sir, only one thing, be strong in mainly three topics actually. However, the topics you are preparing, the first one is, look at my screen, please. Look at my screen. First one is Python. Next one is Pandas. Next one is what exactly? Machine learning. Sir, nowadays actually, especially from your batch, interview pattern changed actually. In interview, what they're asking, they're asking Gen AI also, especially fundamentals. Especially what exactly? Fundamentals. That one also I'm going to cover. That one also I'm going to cover. When I say, few more topics, Gen AI. I mean, I know currently how the interview pattern will be. If you're not good in other topics, if you're very good in Gen AI, I'm sure you are getting selecting actually. People are asking Gen AI, especially in Gen AI, there is a one topic which is ruling like anything, sir. On an average, recently, 3 members have given interview. In every interview, they're asking the topic name is LLM. Only one topic actually. It won't take much time, just a matter of 45 minutes discussion. It's very easy. We can discuss very quickly. Did you understand? Yeah, good. So you may ask a question. Why Daniel?